second graders, I'm going to go over some of the answers for the Famous Americans Nearpod this week about Thurgood Marshall and Cesar Chavez. The first question was, what was one contribution of Cesar Chavez that helped our world become a better place? Some things you might have said were one contribution could be he worked for the rights of farm workers, he helped workers get paid and treated fairly, or he fought peacefully for farm workers to have equal rights. Something that might not be a right answer would be if you said he sometimes had to pay for water, or he was paid very little as a farm worker, because these are facts, but it's not something he contributed to help our world become a better place. So those would not be correct. The next activity was to match the picture of the famous American to the correct sentence. So this first picture is of Thurgood Marshall, and the correct answer is he was a civil rights leader who ended segregation in schools. Cesar Chavez is the next picture, and he helped farm workers get paid and treated fairly. The last task you had to do for this social studies Nearpod was fill out the learned column about one fact on Thurgood Marshall and one fact on Cesar Chavez. There are a lot of things you could have put here. I'm going to list a few, but you might have put something else that also might be true. So let's hear some for Cesar Chavez. He was a leader and an organizer. He worked for the rights of farm workers. He was paid very little as a farm worker. He sometimes had to pay for water. Or he fought peacefully for farm workers to have equal rights. Like I said, you might have another interesting fact about him, but these are just some examples you might have put. For Thurgood Marshall, something you might have learned could be he was the first African American Supreme Court justice, very important. He was a lawyer. He fought for equal rights of all people. He ended segregation in schools. He went to a school for only Black children when he was younger. He was turned down from a college because he was not white. And he worked for the NAACP, that organization. And again, you might have a different answer that you heard in the book or the video, but these are just some examples of something you might have. Thank you.